Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Hawks on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. They'll send him over to the left. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to throw and throw. Short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's first and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can. starting.
Reload, check, Panther.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little... and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. Top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll try the right side this time. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready up. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming at... It's 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. They'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll run. Ooh. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. Give up.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw, taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 49. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up. This one intercepted. Going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your neck. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Taking off. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield, take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him. Ball was arriving, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, third and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set. Hey, hey.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This is caught down that right sideline. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the...
At the 2-yard line.
Let's go now.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC.
Here we go, set.
Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, faking the give. The throw on the run is complete. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They send the tight end in motion. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Lions!
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to get the football. And they'll begin here on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll look to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Greg, the light's still on. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. So the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this... is lean. For 3.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks as we say so long from Seattle.